Hi, my name is Keenan Hartert. I'm a biology professor at Minnesota State University, Mankato. I study cancer research and biology education research. The focus of today's video is to kind of check out two new features that Prism offers in survival analyses. To be clear, though, survival analyses are not going anywhere for standard users. We're talking about a couple new features, one of which is enterprise restricted, and then one that's a second that won't work on legacy subscriptions. But your standard setups, the best survival analysis in the game, we're still fine. So if you still want to make phenomenal figures for your publications that deal with events and censorship over time, you're in the right place. Notice here too that unlike the other videos that we've done, we got three groups rolling in here. I'm excited too to show you a feature that I used to have to do manually in my PhD. So I'm really excited that we don't have to do that anymore. So let's start. Let's go to analyze right now. And I'm in enterprise. So let's go here, simple survival. We're looking good. Everything's fine. Let's take a look at the new setup. So standard setup, again, most of us already classified death and events as a 1 versus censorship at that time as a 0. Fine. We love log rank, our early detection tests with GBW, perfect. I love error bars as the dots for 95% confidence intervals, wonderful. So here we start with the first new feature, number at risk below the graph. This is the table that shows you, how many people are remaining this late in the curve, right? This is something I had to make manually as a PhD student. If you like what you see here, you can click use these settings for the future. And again, this is the enterprise tool. Everything else is still all good. Tool number 2, or should I say like new thing number 2. Usually, if there were 3 groups, you just got a general p-value. But Prism now comes with multiple comparisons like we've got for ANOVAs. You got your standard setups here. It's going to look great. Now we're going to have p-values for each curve against each curve. So you could even do 4 or 5 curves at this point. So really exciting stuff. I'm going to go ahead and do both of these setups. So full analysis here. Let's go ahead and first go to the graph. I'm going to go ahead and make my little assessments like I always like to do right there. Look at this table down here, though. That was a manual time for me back in the day. Trust me, it was not perfect. So we've got some basics right here. If I want to do some, I want to make a line right here. We like median survival, obviously. So adding a line at 50 is always a good move. Looks great right there. So my group 1 is my kind of control. So I don't know. What do y'all want for color? I guess I'm going to go with gray and keep it transparent. One thing I love doing is getting those 95% confidence interval dots filled in with a nice color here, not that color. There you go. Nice and gray. We're looking good. Okay, here we go. Now what's going to happen here? Oh, sorry. See, I made the mistake. Within error bands. My bad. I didn't click OK, so it didn't count totally. All right, there we go. So now looking at this, our population is going to get filled in right there. I don't know if I super prefer the connecting line to be gray, so I might just go ahead and give that. Yeah, I'll keep that black right there. Looks good. Okay, looks good. And that gray is our control. Looks nice. It looks like the control, given that the line color will manually, or sorry, I should say automatically go into the at-risk section here. So let's say group 2 was, treatment A of some sort. Now I'm going to say, I kind of like, let's say the error bars like that, the connecting line, I might leave that, but let's go here. And then I want my area fill again between error bands, and I want to match there. So now as we look at that, now we're going to start to see that nice separation right there. It's starting to look pretty fancy. And again, it's going to automatically put the colors down at risk as well. And because most publications need you to have an at-risk table, we're finally to the point that we can do it without having to kind of punish ourselves and stuff. For the last one, let's not be as nice here. Let's go red. Let's say that this did not work out. All right, within error bands, looks good. And we're good. All right. That's a little red, but hey, you all will choose your colors better than me potentially. And y'all know how to do the axes, things like that. I would probably cut mine closer to 70 right here. I also really like doing 12 months, out of the year for the most part. So I'm gonna say at least do those, maybe go closer to 70, see how that looks. That's not bad. I kind of like it. So things will update automatically and like everything's down there for you. And for most of us Kaplan users, I mean, we've seen these curves before. How many are remaining versus how many are censored versus died or had the event or whatever you call it. So in our case, this is looking like a really good setup for this new set of tools for the curves. And again, just to reiterate, standard users, you're good still. You just don't get the fancy automatic setup down here. And legacy users, you got to update if you want to get the nice multiple comparisons here that we're going to have here. So yeah, last little bit, we got our normal stuff here. All our hazards, our at-risks, data summaries, our median survivals. But over here, that's what we've been looking for a long time. And now we've got it. So I hope you enjoy these features and stop in for the next video. Thanks so much for watching.